Okay, folks, it's time to back up the truck to head outdoors to see the one and only. Hey there, folks, this is Big Doug Outdoors here. We're going to do this little video for you guys, and I'm not sponsored by any of these products that we're going to review and talk a little bit about. I'm not going to go into depth with them because I want to keep this on the short end of a video for you guys. That way you don't bore you and you fall asleep on my video. But anyways, these are going to be about maybe stuff out there, potentially be safety, help you out there, because these are everything I'm going to show you. You can charge your cell phone up or flashlights and stuff like that. This one is just basically a little old floodlight. I bought it for the purpose of using it for nighttime fishing with my GoPro camera. Give me some extra light out there, but I quit using it for that because I ended up getting something a little better for that nighttime fishing as we do, you know. But anyways, like I said, if I didn't at the beginning of this video, I'm not sponsored by any of these companies to talk anything about these as well. But anyways, this one, like I said, can charge it up. There's a USB charging port right there for your cell phone cord. I don't know how many charges you can get out of it, so don't hold that to me, because I've only used it one time to charge my cell phone and it still have plenty of battery left. Whether it would do several more, I don't know. It does have a light, which is really nice. You got your high beam, your low beam, and your strobe, and that's it. And it also has little red lights up there, as you can see, that just went off. Those lights will indicate how much battery life you got. And there's 4 of them there, and there was only 3, so I need to charge it up, right? But anyways, it does have a little hanging hook, a little thing to prop it up, and also does have a magnet where you can hang it off of metal. If you're stranded out there in your car you need to see to work on your vehicle, or let's say your battery quit working and you somehow the vehicle shut off on you and you're stranded out in the country at 2 a.m. in the morning and you need something to alert on by drivers or something, maybe get somebody to stop for you because you ain't got no hazards and you're in the middle of the road, you can put this on strobe and stick this on something metal on the back of your vehicle or on the side of the vehicle, and it'll sit there and strobe out, and vehicles going by will see it, might stop and help you out or something. And also this will charge your phone too. If you ain't got no reception, you're kind of screwed anyways, but if you're in an area where you got reception and you need to charge your phone, you can do that with this. And those run you about 20 bucks off of Amazon. And to find them, all you have to do is just Google on Amazon rechargeable flashlights with USB charging port, and it'll come up several of them. And I think I get about 20 bucks for it. So the next one is going to be this in here. This is going to be a little bit more expensive, but I actually paid cheaper for this than I did that light, and I'll explain why. These batteries are normally around 10 bucks, and I got them for 3 bucks at Walmart. It's a 6 volt, and they also make a 12 volt in this battery as well, which I have a couple of them that I use this way as well. This one is a lead acid battery, and it's made by Wild Game Innovation, folks. They use these for like your trail cameras and your deer feeder because they are rechargeable, and that's what makes it nice with these. And I did have to buy a recharging cord for this to charge it up, but I wired it up with a little shut-off switch to this USB charger here, as you can see. You pop it, open it up like that, and there's your USB ports to charge up your cell phone or use it for whatever you need to. And this will run off of a 12 volt. Right now it says 6 volt, so that's fine. You know, whenever you charge this battery up, I don't know if that little light is a telltale truth on what the voltage is to the battery, or maybe the battery is more than what they say it is, but it usually is 6.8 when it's fully charged. And you do need to either shut off switch to shut it off, or it will run down, or you can wire it directly up and just have to unplug it off from the the actual battery itself, the post. Now this here is, when you look it up on Amazon, it is called a socket USB charger for cell phone. These are mainly for going in your boats, your RVs, or your vehicles. You want an extra one in your vehicle. That's what these are for. And again, they are waterproof when you lock that in, but water still can get around it and hurt it or damage it, whatever. So be careful with that. And I got total in this one, I think it was around $15 altogether. But with the battery being on sale, if you was to buy it without the battery, like for Walmart and stuff, you're looking at probably in a $30 price range with this and this boat, because these are like 13 bucks. So, and I had the wiring, and make sure you research the wiring to use for that, for 12 volt batteries too, because you don't want to overheat the wiring and potentially catch a fire or something. So always be careful with that. And then this next thing is something I bought recently. This is a charging bank. It does have a solar power panel on top of it, built into it, which is really nice. I've been wanting to try one of these, and I've been messing around with it here at the house for a week, and it's been doing really well. I got this one from not Amazon, Walmart, from Swiss Tech is the name of it. I don't know if it's something Amazon, Walmart has picked up on, sorry, and that's their new style name they use or what. But anyways, it does have a little LED light in there screen that tells you what your battery life is and everything, if it's doing good, if it's overheating and everything. And then it also has a little ports right there too, to tell you when you plug it into the wall or into your car to charge it up as well. You can do it that way. But again, I like the solar power panel because it'll keep it fully charged at all times, especially for what I need it for. And again, you can rely on this to charge your cell phone and stuff. And it does have 2 USB ports down there too, where you can use a tablet or your cell phone, or even like I'm doing, use it for my GoPro camera to do this video with. But again, this is a nice little unit, and it does have a light on it as well. These run you about 40 bucks, and they do need to back up. They do have 2 different sizes of this. It's not because of the thickness, it's because it's about battery, how much of the battery will hold charge, and this one is the bigger one, and that's why it's more expensive. And then the last thing, down to the last wire, hopefully we can get through it, is going to be this one. This is your battery operated generator type thing. That's what I call it. I'm not for sure the technical name of it, but you can also hook a solar power panel to this as well, which is a little bit more pricey than what I suspected when I looked them up, to keep this charged up for out camping, fishing, or keep it in your vehicle, or like I do here at the house, keep it for my CPAP machine. Now, you can run your CPAP off of this, but you can't use your humidifier on your CPAP. And if you do, you can use it, but the thing of it is, it will use it all in one day, and you'll only be able to use this for one night's sleep with your CPAP machine. So if you don't use it without your CPAP machine humidifier, you can get like 3 or 4 days out of this pretty easy, and it works pretty nice, I think, personally. And then it does have a light on it as well on the back here. It's an LED light. It's got 3 settings on it, but what I really want to talk about, my mind went blank there, sorry. To power it up is by pushing on this power button. Powers up, and over here it indicates on your battery life, which is at 98% right now, and I need to charge it. It does have a DC output that shows you the 3 little things, which is this all up here on the front. It's got this little port, which I don't know what you can use that for, I'm not for sure. Probably need to read the manual on it, but it's got these 2 other ports that you can actually buy adapters to put in there to run other things around your house or out camping, like lights and stuff that you can buy off of Amazon. And then it's got your USB ports. It's got 3 of them here. It's got your 5 volt, 3 volt, and a 3 volt. So it kind of makes it nice to have those 3 on the front, because you can use it for multiple things to keep charged up around the house, or even out camping and stuff, or on your boat. I highly recommend, if you're going to use it on your boat, find something you can put in it to keep it waterproof, because I'm going to tell you, you cannot get these units wet because it'll ruin it and it's done. And these are very expensive little units. Over here, it's got your 110 volt AEC outputs. It's got a 3-prong one and a 2-prong one right here, if you can see that. Again, this is a 330 watt. You want to make sure you don't exceed that wattage, because I did with my other one, which was 200 watt, burned it up. It was done. It toasted it. I don't know why. I thought it would have a shut off where it wouldn't allow it to exceed it or cut it off or something, but it ended up blowing the fuse inside of it. And these fuses you cannot replace. They're not that type, which I think personally they should made it where the fuses are replaceable. That way you can keep the unit going for years to come and you wouldn't have that issue. That's my important in my opinion on it, but they don't set it up where you can run a fuse on it. But if you want to get around that, you might be able to wire your hook connections and stuff with fuses in it, so that way you keep that from happening to your unit as well. Never thought about that, but that's a good idea. But anyways, like I said, this is your DC, which runs your USB ports and stuff over here, and this is your AC, which runs your 110 outlets. And then this button up here, before I go to the back, we'll back up a little bit. This here on the screen in the top right corner tells you your wattage, what you're using, whether it's 110 or the DC USB ports. And with them together, it'll also combine them together and put it all together right here on how much wattage you're using at one time, which is nice to have that, I think personally. And then on the back is the LED light, like I showed you. To run that, you have to hit this button here, and you hit it, it comes on. It's got 3 modes, like I said. It's got this one where it stays on constantly, and then it's got your strobe, and then it's got your SOS, which I think is pretty cool with that. And it also has on here a jack port, where it's like the old ones you have on the old vehicles. They used to be back in the late or the early 2000 area. They used to have these still for cigarette lighters, because back then we used to have a thing called backbone that went in your vehicles like cell phones. And I don't know, you can use this for other things, or even go and buy you one of those little jacks that fits in here that you can actually plug USB cords into it as well. They still make those. I see them out there on the market. And it also has a built-in fan here too, to help keep this unit cool down in the hot summer months. And then on the back, we do have as well your port to plug it into the wall or your vehicle, either one you want to do. Or even, I think this is the same port that you use to plug in a solar powered panel to charge this up in the summertime or outdoor if it's hot or whatever. But anyways, I just want to show you guys and give you guys an opportunity at different things to potentially get you out there in the woods, or even in your vehicle in these wintertime months, or even through storm months in the spring and fall, to keep your phone charged up, so that way you can still keep in contact with family members where you're at, to let you know that you're all right. Because like we all do, we're out there, we get bored and we're hunting, we're playing on our cell phones, talking to our friends, family, looking on YouTube and stuff like that, or even, you know, other things, ordering stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to give you guys this advantage, maybe help you out there to keep your phone charged, maybe give you some light to see where you're getting around as well, and potentially use it to help with like CPAP machines or medical machines that needs to have some battery ran to them to keep you going. So with that being said, I just want to thank you guys for watching my YouTube channel. Thank you for the one subscribe. If you haven't, please do so, and tell a friend, family, neighbor about it, folks. I surely would appreciate it. Like I always say, God bless and good luck to the upcoming hunting, fishing, camping here in 2024, folks. We'll catch you guys till next time. Hunting, fishing, camping, because it's big enough for